Hi, I'm Paula or Sunny or however you know me as. This is gonna be my first sketchbook tour video, so I hope you enjoy. This sketchbook is an art alternatives from it's called Art Supply Warehouse, and it's an alright sketchbook. But since I used to use a Canson Universal in the same size, I could tell the difference between quality. And I started this sketchbook in December of last year, early December. This was supposed to be a meet the artist, or like a portrait of myself. A portrait of myself on the first page. I guess just so people know who it is. Whenever I start sketchbooks, I never know what to draw in the first few pages. So I kind of pushed myself to be a little bit experimental, or be more, more open, I guess, or just pushing myself in general. So I did a lot of messy composition studies, I guess, or I don't know. And then I asked on one of the chats I'm in, I asked who should I draw, and someone said Junko from Ropa. And then the same day, this is an inside joke in the studio I'm in, but a potato and a butterfly. This was more composition stuff for this one. I did this one in, I think it was Dr. P.H. Martin's Bombay ink. It's right here. It's this color, and then I think I used the Higgs black waterproof ink for here, and then I think this is either watercolor or the same black ink. This took me, I don't know, maybe like 30 minutes. I think it was vent art, but overall, I wanted to draw more male figures, but you could see like throughout the sketchbook, I didn't really keep up to that. I'm really bad at drawing guys. This was recently after I watched Moana, so there will be like some quotes from Moana in here that I just wrote. This is some like thumbnails for a comic I wanted to do for school. I ended up shortening it a lot and kind of changing the story, but I still have these two characters. It's like about a jellyfish and a girl who works at an aquarium. I don't know if I'll end up finishing it. It's for school, so I don't know. Oh, and those were silhouettes for her, and then silhouettes for her. More, what's it called? Figure? I don't remember what these were called, but like silhouettes, shapes. There's another Moana thing, and then here's the jelly. This is the body shape I settled on, because I really like the legs here, and that was this one. I really liked this silhouette, because the calves were a lot thicker than, the rest of the body. This was in watercolor, and I don't know, I felt like drawing animals or like furries, so and I was watching a lot of J-pop, I guess, videos, and a lot of the girls in it had like cute like pastel colors, so I wanted to maybe draw my own, but furry. He's the same jellyfish girl. Yeah, I was trying to test out colors, but I don't know what colors I'm gonna use for her. I might end up doing a grayscale comic, but I don't know, maybe solid colors, I'm not sure. I draw a lot of stuff when I'm in church, so this was for St. Guadalupe or something, I don't know, but there's just like this massive like altar type of thing with this huge photo of her in the front of the church by the priest, and then casually up here we have a pearl, a business pearl. I think it was because I was talking with a friend about secretary birds, and they just stomp on everything, and so since Pearl's also a bird, I decided to draw her as like a secretary. Yeah, this is the church again, and then I've been working on this this motif of character for a while, and I wanted to do magical girl or something. So these are like mushrooms it's like a mushroom magical girl. So I did a lot of freehand drawings of mushrooms just to get ideas. And I did end up going with like this type of dress because of the morel mushroom, because I like the lines on it. I like that one too. So I went with a like kind of witch hat type of thing. More mushrooms. This is for a friend. This was I went out with we had a sub for my character design class, so we went out to a nearby marketplace, and we just drew things. We were told to draw environments, but I saw this couple in front of an ice cream shop, and then I saw this plant, and then I ended up doing this. One of my friends was turned around drawing something over there, so I drew her in here to give like sense of depth, I guess. And then there was a guy like eating ramen or something. It was kind of hard because I'm not that great at perspective, so it's kind of challenging. But I wish I finished this with more watercolor. We ended up, my group of friends ended up going outside, and there was this big like wall of plants. They were like, it was like hanging on the wall, so I decided to paint it freehand. Well, kind of freehand. I was looking up, what's it called? Dying stars, I think, and like red giants and stuff like that. It was either a dying star or a black hole. I don't remember. This is another Vent comic. And then here's the Mushroom Magical Girl. I think I stayed with this style of dress, like the sleeves. Maybe not this black darker part. And then this was something my friend drew for me. This is more Vent art. It's a little bit more personal. And then here's more Mushroom Magical Girls. I was trying to figure out the design that I really liked here. I don't know. This is something in class, and then more thumbnails. I don't really like this page. I was sitting in one of the buildings at my school, and then I went to Denny's. I don't know. Some of these pages are really random, because by the beginning of my sketchbooks, I don't really know what I'm doing. But I think I'm getting better at getting used to drawing in my sketchbook, even at the beginning in the first few pages. Because the sketchbook I have now, I feel like I wasn't so restricted in what I'm doing. I kind of have like a mental restriction in my sketchbooks. This is a character of a friend, and they asked me to draw him, so I did. And then this was for one of my friends. It was our characters together. I don't know, I think I did this in class. I don't remember. I felt like drawing flowers one morning, so it was like, since this was in December, I think I was like, oh, I wanna draw some Christmassy festive flowers. So I drew poinsettias. These are morning glories. This was another type of poinsettia. I think this was a hydrangea. This is another poinsettia. This is something I didn't really plan on doing. I was planning to just do like this square drawing. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. This square drawing. But then it ended up growing into like this whole comic, but I don't like how it cuts off here. But I guess it's more interpretive? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, these are some of like maned lionesses. Because sometimes in the wild, if there's no dominant alpha male lion, sometimes the lionesses will take over the job, and then their like hormones will start make them grow the mane that the lion man once had. So I kind of took that on with like lioness lesbians. So I don't know. I think a lot. I drew a lot of lions in the sketchbook, and then this didn't really start out as this kind of scene. We went Christmas tree shopping, so then that's why it was originally just this tree. But then I was like, okay, I don't know what else to put here. So I ended up putting like this mountain and then more trees like falling over and then this little lion man looking up, and then I like this page a lot actually. I think it's nice. I wish I finished this. This was when I was still experimenting with gouache, and I haven't done gouache in a while, which I need to, but I haven't. But this is what this is. It was a reference photo that I took inside my mom's car. This was a lot of vent art, and then this was like done like at almost 12 a.m. So it was in Flare pens. This is another one in church, and then I was sitting in the car waiting for something. I don't remember what, so I drew some cars. Cars are actually kind of like alright for me to draw. I don't really like this page, but this is in like red highlighter, and then the Winsor Newton pigment marker. The only one I have of this because it was on clearance, so I bought one. Just one. But I use this color a lot. I like this like mustardy sunflower poppy yellow. This is another lioness. I think this is Copic, and then this was the pigment marker. I drew Bo from Animal Crossing. I'm trying to figure out how to stylize Animal Crossing, so... And in my environmental science class, I drew some people's shoes. Because I always give people, like, the most generic shoes, and I kind of wanted to stray from that, so... This is when I started drawing hands a lot more. Because hands are something I really struggle with. And I hope I improved, but I don't know. This is just stuff on my own that I felt like drawing. This is more vent art. I draw a lot of vent art, and then here's some thumbnails. They're kind of hard to see, since I did them in like really light pink. And then, this is what the thumbnails were for, but I ended up doing more, and then this one had a little bit of shading. I didn't finish this one, because I feel like the composition's too basic. Like, it's... and this was more drawing shoes in my science class, more hands. More hands. I drew something in the car, but it became really weird, so I just do something on top of it. I think these were lyrics to the Front Bottoms song. This is another vent art. Another one, this was when I received a birthday gift from one of my friends, and she gave me the answer, that meant a lot to me, and I almost started crying, so it was like, I need to draw something, but I didn't finish. I ended up drawing this, a smaller one, and I like this, I think. I wanted to have a rat character or something, so I did some studies of rats, so that's why there's this page. I did more silhouettes, because I was kind of thinking about, since a lot of people, in my previous sketchbook before this one, in my Canson, I got a lot of comments that they liked. Everyone liked my silhouettes like this, so I thought I would push it more, and I don't do it as much in this one, but I still try to do it just to make myself try different body types and try like different things. And I don't remember what this was for, but I think this was still for the jellyfish girl, and this was another one of her. This was some like other stuff of the jellyfish girl. I don't know. This is kind of a hang page. I was testing out markers I got on my birthday, I think. I was trying to use the spiral graph. I don't remember what it's called, but this is another one for my friend and her characters. I don't know what this is. This is another one in church. I like the umbrella. I redrew my Gemsona, and I think it looks alright. I did this. This is the Dr. P.H. Martin's Iridescent Gold ink, and I think this is watercolor. I did some Idolmaster fan art. This is Kirari, my favorite girl from Idolmaster, and there's glitter on her on this page. It's the Wink of Stella. I drew an Anzu, and then this is for a Secret Santa on one of the chats I'm in, and it's, I think, Fiddlesticks. He's from League, and the person I got likes League, and so I just drew Fiddlesticks. I was testing out colors here, and then this is another Idolmaster. This is, what's her name again? Uzuki? I don't remember. But this is like one of my favorite outfits, because it's like prince-like, but it's also still Cinderella, and I just love this concept so much, and I love the colors. I think this is watercolor. I know this is watercolor. I wouldn't have done any. I don't have any other mediums. This is around Christmas time, so I did a lot of concepts and like silhouettes for a character, and like they wear a, you know, the Christmas tree skirts. I would always see them in store and I would think they're like real skirts, so I've always wanted to wear one even though it's for a Christmas tree, so I just designed a character around it. I never actually got around to like finalizing this design, so I'm hoping maybe I'll do it. This is something I never finished. These were gifts for some friends on a chat I'm in. This is a Christmas thing. Focus. Okay. This is another thing for my friend. This is in church. In highlighter. Mild liner, I think. I watch a lot of makeup videos, so I wanted to draw people doing their makeup. And this is my persona and my friend's persona. Yeah, more girls doing makeup. I was watching Manny Moa, I think, and so I drew people holding like makeup stuff. And then I got watercolor pencils, so I was designing some characters. It's a ferret. More big thumbnails, I think. I don't know. I don't remember what this is for. This was lyrics to a Dodie Clark song. I think around this time I was already on winter break, so instead of being productive, all I did was just draw in my sketchbook. So a lot of this is just winter break. This is all I did. This is a birthday gift for my friend and his character, because we have an inside joke. I wanted to draw some birds and animals in general, like the finch. I did a lot of time gestures online. This is all I did. This is just all I did in my cheap marker, Crayola marker, I think. But they're nice. I don't know what this page is. I just wanted to fill things. These are some rooster characters. More figure stuff. This is in watercolor though. Watercolor. Focus. Oh my god. This was just some stuff I did really late at night. More figure stuff. 30-second gestures. These are in ink. This is in ink. This is more composition thing than Yuri on Ice. Something I never finished. Something I never finished. New Year. New Year. I'm running out of time on my camera. Oh shoot. Foot studies, gesture and ink, some OCs, another OC, and something I wanted to do on a bigger paper. Sorry for the boobs. I don't remember. This is in ink, I think, or gouache. This is vent art. This is in a clean color marker thing. More of the Mushroom Magical Girl. I really gotta tire on the camera. Ink, Mushroom Magical Girl, I like this one. It's too late to see. Church. We had a guest speaker, so I took notes and I drew people, more speakers, more of that. Some concepts of a pair of characters I wanted to do. This is my math teacher. Just more observation drawings. May from Overwatch. This Apparently I reached the maximum recording length for my camera, but I'm on my, what's it called, the SD card, so I think I still have room for it. It says 20 minutes, so I'm gonna try to, this is only a few pages, but sorry about the cutoff. But, this is, because we had the assistant art director of Overwatch come to speak to us, so I drew Zarya, some Mei, because at this time I received some pens in the mail that I bought from Jet Pens. This was some concepts for a character based off of a peacock. And I was still trying to learn how to use pens, as you could see. This was in fountain pen, I think. This was in the same pens. This is in the same pens. I wanted to draw Mei again. It's the peacock character. I actually like how this turned out. Same pens. I wanted to practice. This was the same pens, and then the marker. This is lyrics to a Dodie Clark song. This is silhouettes for the peacock character. I settled on this one, I think. Or this one. I did this one. Because I like this thing. Because, you know, the peacocks have the, like this. They have the tail like this. This is Pearl. I don't really like how this turned out. I don't like the anatomy on it. I don't know. I ended up never posting it because of the rose. I was watching a lot of BuzzFeed videos, and Jasmine. This was inspired by Jasmine from BuzzFeed. This is a thing I just drew on a whim at like 1 a.m. This is also at 1 a.m. testing out markers. I was at my aunt's house, so I did some drawing so I could finish the sketchbook. This was more stuff. I'm sorry about the gore and stuff, but this is the same markers. I think it was a pocket brush pen. I don't remember. These were lyrics to a Dodie Clark song. These are some characters I was designing. Church. Vent art. Kind of, I think. Yeah. Someone in a dress. This is also in the Winsor & Newton pigment marker. Some people from JK News, or JK Films. This was Amber. It was supposed to be Amber. But I don't know how to draw her. This is more hands from, it's a time gesture, I think. Yeah. This was an old character, it was an OC for, what was it called? Space Patrol Luluco. And we had like a group of OCs, but yeah, I sent this to them. But, I wanted to create a character for the Mushroom Magical Girl based off of a pine tree. And I think these are thumbnails. This is just like a rough for maybe the cover of it. I wanted to do it on a bigger paper, and it's right here. It's not finished, so this was in class, I think. This was the beginning of finals week, which was a couple days ago. Just hands, or attempting to, because every time I would look at someone and start drawing, they would move, and then I would just have to think about what it looked like at first. So, and then this is just me looking out the window. And then this is the end of my sketchbook. I drew the Mushroom Magical Girl, since I was still trying to develop her character. It doesn't fit on screen. But that's it. That's the end of my sketchbook tour video, I guess. I don't know. I'm not very good at speaking on camera, but I guess it's a learning experience. I finished the sketchbook on January 17th, so I guess thank you for watching this video. I don't know, I'm not very good at this. I'm hoping to do more sketchbook videos in the future, but thank you for watching. Bye.